Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I just want to talk briefly about backpacks again. I went out to New Jersey this weekend. My wife and I to visit friends. We went down to Cape May, had a great weekend, spent a lot of time walking on the beach. And one of the things I did was I took a drawstring backpack with me. And when we went down to the beach the first time, we went down to see a concrete shipwreck that was really cool. We walked on the beach, and I had this with me, and I took my shoes off, and then I was able to just kind of throw them in here, and actually stuffed it with I think 3 pairs of shoes. And we walked on the beach. The next day, we were going to spend even more time walking a different direction on a different beach, and I didn't want to take my backpack. I had my compliant backpack, so nothing that would flag me at TSA in there. And this bag's still in great shape, and I didn't want to put sandy shoes in there. I ended up having some flip-flops that I took with me that second day, and so they easily just fit right in the drawstring backpack. But I don't like using these a lot. This isn't something I'm going to carry a lot of stuff in it. I'm not going to load it up. To me, I see kids that, have their school books and stuff jammed in one of these, and I just wouldn't do that. I like the padded straps and everything, but to do something like to run to the gym or to be down on the beach or do something where you're just kind of throwing some sports stuff or dirty clothes or shoes, something like that, I don't want to use this and just get this thing all beat to hell. So from now on, what I did is just stuffed it right in this pocket. I did talk about how this 511 bag had this section that opens up, so there's no zipper on it, it's just open. But this is a great spot to just throw a drawstring bag in there. And then instead of just taking a drawstring bag with me in my suitcase and that kind of thing, I'm just going to keep it in here when I travel. And then that way I'm going to, just have an option where I can peel off or, have something like that, or dirty, or if I'm changing clothes or getting messy or whatever, I can throw stuff in there. So I hadn't really kind of considered using a drawstring bag and keeping it in my other backpack. But because it takes up so little room, I just discovered that was a great thing to do. So I actually ordered another one on Amazon today. It was like $8. So I'm going to throw that in my non-compliant bag. So when I'm just out on road trips or I'm going down to the Gulf or something like that, I've got one with me in my backpack. But just a great addition, and something where I thought that doesn't take up a lot of my space in the other parts of my bag. Just having it right there, it's not going to fall out, and just tighten up those straps a little bit. But a great addition just to have something in there to keep my stuff good. These bags are going to get thrashed over time. This bag, when I travel, I've got a laptop or an iPad in it, plus my journal and extra clothes for when I travel in case I have any problems with my suitcase. And so it's a great addition to have something like that doesn't take up any space. And if I don't use it, then I don't even really know it's there. But then I'm able to pull that out and be able to use that for kind of some messy stuff. So just something that I kind of came across this weekend, but thought it'd be a good addition to how I carry gear. I'd love to hear what your gear is. Do you use the drawstring backpacks a lot? This particular drawstring actually had a zipper in the back that made it nice for dropping a couple different things in there, some sunscreen, that kind of thing, so I didn't have to dig to the bottom. So I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. As always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills, and we'll see you out there.